Norfolk's top prosecutor is in the hot seat. Today he faced a judge on accusations of being a public nuisance. Good evening, I'm Regina Mobley.
And I'm Stephanie Hudson. This comes after several cases failed to reach conviction. 10 on your side's Andy Fox joins us live now with what came out of today's hearing. Andy?
Yeah, Regina and Stephanie, as we've been reporting for months, there are a lot of people in this city that are not appreciating the job that Ramin Fatehi is doing. They say he has not done well in a lot of high-profile cases. Those who gathered on the courthouse steps facing off with Norfolk Commonwealth's attorney Ramin Fatehi, their attorney Amina Metheny Willard.
Either not issuing subpoenas to witnesses that need to come in, not doing proper investigation, not being prepared for court, offering pleas that are completely asinine to people who are involved in murder.
The people who make up the 5 who brought the court action to impanel a special grand jury included victims' families like Cartina Wilson, whose son Jarrell was killed in March 2020.
The truth is the truth. It's too many families have been affected by his office not pursuing the people who killed their loved one.
The question is, does a public official's performance in office come under the law of public nuisance?
Nuisance under the law isn't something that annoys you. It has a specific legal definition. And, all of those allegations, I'd vigorously fight them. The fact is that people don't see what happens on the inside. They don't see the decisions that we make.
Fatehi has been the target of many who are not pleased with his performance, like the charges dropped against the Granby Street shooting suspect Antoine Legrand, and he was released from jail.
The point is, if they want me out of office, they have a method. I trust the voters of the city of Norfolk. They voted for my policies. They voted for responsible prosecution.
Norfolk Circuit Court Judge Everett Martin says he'll take 1 or 2 weeks to come up with the answer about whether there should be a special grand jury. In Norfolk, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.